What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metro and Fan 12 coming to you with another video game review. And this time I'm reviewing the game Crazy Taxi Catch a Ride, which was released on the Game Boy Advance by THQ and Graphic State, and they were hired by Sega to do this particular game. And this is pretty much a port of the original Crazy Taxi game, and I think this is supposed to be a handheld version of the GameCube version, PS2 version, and Xbox version of Crazy Taxi. And if that's the case, you can mention it in the comment section of this video. Now, pretty much the plot, if you want to call it one, is that you're pretty much play as a cabbie who's trying to make as much money as possible, uh, getting people to their different destinations and all that. You know what I'm saying? Now the playable cabbies in this game are Gus, BD, Joe, Gina, and Axel. You know what I'm saying? So it really doesn't like make a whole lot of difference which one you choose. You know what I'm saying? But pretty much the modes in the game are Crazy Taxi and Crazy Box. You know what I'm saying? And with Crazy Taxi, there's normal mode, 3 minute mode, 5 minute mode, and 10 minute mode. I guess I'll say one more twice. I guess, but anyway, with 3 minute, 5 minute, and 10 minute mode, you pretty much have to get as many customers to that destination within those time limits. You know what I'm saying? But with normal mode, the default time is like 50 seconds, but you can pretty much adjust it to up to 70 seconds. You know what I'm saying, to make the game last longer. You know what I'm saying, as far as normal mode. You know what I'm saying. Uh, when you pick up a customer, you start off with a particular amount. It could be like $515 from one customer, or it could be like 1,000 when you pick up another. You know what I'm saying. Now, the distance where you have to take them depends on the distance. You know what I'm saying. Where the destination is, and it's determined by the color, whether it's red, green, or orange. You know what I'm saying. Plus, you can earn like money by passing by cars, jumping ramps, or sliding stuff. You know what I'm saying. And it is and you pretty much have combos when you do that, and the amount of money with each combo it pretty much increases. You know what I'm saying. And if you get them to their destination in a fast enough amount of time, you pretty much get like more time and more money. You know what I'm saying? It is important for you to get them to their destination as quickly as possible. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you can pretty much grade it when the time is over. You know what I'm saying? If you get like over $100, you get a E. If you get a D, if you make over $500, you get a C. If you make over $1,000, if you get an you get a B if you make over $5,000. If you get $8,000, you get an A. If you get over $10,000, you get pretty much an A plus. You know what I'm saying? Now the crazy box mode is pretty much some mini games that you can play through. You know what I'm saying? They consist of like crazy jump, crazy turn, crazy drift, crazy rush, crazy zigzag, crazy balloon, and other like mini games and all that. And each of them will have their own objectives. You know what I'm saying? And each cabbie is particularly good at one of these mini games. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, the objective of Crazy Jump is for you to get past the K point and get as far as you possibly can. You know what I'm saying? Now, Gina is the best cappy for this particular mini game in terms of like distance. You know what I'm saying? She could pretty much jump the farthest and all that. You know what I'm saying? So if you pick like Gus, BD, excuse me, if you pick Gus, BD Joe, or Axel, your distance is not going to be as good as Gina's. You know what I'm saying? So you want to pick her in that particular mini game. You know what I'm saying? Now, under the options, you could pretty much Just the time for normal mode. You can adjust the time difference, the traffic, sound, and all that. You know what I'm saying? Now, the graphics and design of Crazy Taxi Catch a Ride are just plain awful. They're just outright money. You know what I'm saying? And it makes the color palette mediocre at best. You know what I'm saying? And the gameplay and the controls are okay, but there's nothing like necessarily that is impressive. Mainly because I played the GameCube version of Crazy Taxi. You know what I'm saying? So if you are a fan of this particular franchise and played one of the previous iterations of Crazy Taxi, you know you'll be able to play it without a problem as far as controls are concerned. Now the soundtrack is okay, but it doesn't fit this game in terms of, in my opinion, they should have had Offspring and had religion as far as their songs are concerned. But I'm guessing with the limitations of the Game Boy Advance, they didn't. They went with the soundtrack that they have for Crazy Taxi Catch a Ride. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'll be honest. This could have been a good handheld version of Crazy Taxi, but it just ended up being a mediocre game. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as the score, I definitely give it a 5 out of 10. You know, with that being said, if you like this particular version of Crazy Taxi, you can mention it in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? If this is, if you feel this is the worst Crazy Taxi game in the franchise, you can also mention that. You know what I'm saying? If you like this particular video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe. This is your boy Big Metro Fan 12 signing off.